Here are my top 10 favorite Die Hard franchise moments. These are the moments that are my favorite of the entire Die Hard franchise. So, let's get started. Coming in at number 10 is John McClane chasing after Jack in the truck from A Good Day to Die Hard. John McClane gets in the truck, chases after Jack, drives over cars. It's pretty cool. I kind of like it. So I put this on the list just so that I can have a representation of all 5 Die Hard movies. So I kind of like it. It kind of stands out in the franchise. Number 9 is the telephone riddle from Die Hard with a Vengeance. So Simon gives him a riddle. It's funny and tense. So they're trying to think of the riddle, and then John McClane is like, what are his wives doing? And Zeus is like sitting in a freaking living room. It doesn't matter. So it's really funny, and then it just ramps up because they think a bomb is about to go off. They hide, and then the bomb doesn't go off because there was no bomb. So it was funny and it was tense. So I really like that. Moving on, number 8 is the construction movable floor shootout from Die Hard 2. John McClane shoots people. His gun gets on a movable floor, and then he pushes a button to get the gun, grabs it, shoots at people. So I really like it. It's a standout moment in Die Hard 2. I really enjoy it. Number 7 is the shootout in Matt's apartment from Live Free or Die Hard. John McClane saves Matt from being shot at. There's a bunch of shooting in his apartment, and then it ends with a bomb going off in his room. So I really like it. So it's tense. It's good. It stands out in the franchise. Number 6 is McClane drives a truck on the highway from Live Free or Die Hard. John McClane gets in a truck, drives it on the road. A helicopter comes, shoots at McClane, destroys the highway. McClane takes the truck up like a hill on the highway. So I really like it. McClane tries to go get Thomas to try and save his daughter. So I like it. It's action-packed. It's interesting. So it's really cool. Number 5 is Hans Gruber meets John McClane from the original Die Hard. At first, this was a little bit lower, but then as I thought about the franchise, it's just such a cool, interesting, and different moment. Hans Gruber jumps out of nowhere, sees McClane. He doesn't know who this guy is. He doesn't know that McClane is the one messing with his plans. Hans Gruber just knows this is a guy that is not on my team. This is a guy that I've never seen before. And he probably doesn't know who I am. So I'm gonna fake being an American, and he just pulls it off really well. And he pretends to be Billy Clay, and then John McClane gives him a gun, and then Hans Gruber takes the gun, points it at him, and then speaks German. But then McClane looks at him. And then Hans Gruber shoots at him, but there's no bullets in the gun. So they're back and forth. Their dynamic between each other was really good. So it's just such a different, interesting scene in not only a Die Hard movie, but in an action movie. You don't really get that much of face-to-face with the hero and the villain, and I thought this was just spectacular. Number 4 is the under construction battle from Die Hard 1. McClane fights this blonde guy on the top floor on the building. They wrestle around for a bit, and then eventually they fall down the stairs, and the blonde guy accidentally breaks his neck. So I really like it. There's good shooting. There's good fist fights. So it's really good. It stands out. Number 3 is driving through New York Park. McClane takes a taxi, drives through it, and then it's funny interesting, entertaining, and a bit kind of action. Because Zeus is like, "Are you trying to hit people?" And McClane just says, "No, no, maybe that mime, maybe that mime." So that line was funny, and he's just dodging cars left and right. So it's really good. You got some jokes in there. It's decently tense, so I really like it. I really enjoy it. And their dynamic between McClane and Zeus, I really like. So, number 2 is the roof battle from Die Hard 1. The roof battle / the very top floor, so there's gunshots, so gunshots, people are fighting each other. McClane is fighting the German terrorists. So it's really good, really action-packed. So I really enjoy it. And there's it's just some really good fighting and shootouts. But my number 1 favorite Die Hard moment is the escape from the helicopter in the car / the car tunnel from Live Free or Die Hard. So, a helicopter tries to take him out, McClane and Matt out. They drive away, they drive into a tunnel, and then all the lights are turned off. Cars get entered into the tunnel, and then McClane and Matt have to both dodge the cars coming from both ends. There's cars crashing, and then McClane takes his car and drives it to the helicopter, and the entire scene just ends with a helicopter blowing up. So it takes out two of the bad guys, a couple of the bad guys, so I really enjoy it. So the escape from the helicopter in the car and in the car tunnel comes out as my number 1 favorite Die Hard moment from Live Free or Die Hard. Thanks for watching.